Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game 1 in a series between Yumiko and ZDR. Yumiko spawning as the orange human player here at what I will call the 5 o'clock position of Twisted Meadows. Meanwhile, ZDR spawning as the pink orc. Human vs orc in this 1v1 matchup as things do get underway. Do not touch my chair, Arya, as that hurts my back. But let's go ahead and get things started. As you guys can tell, yes, my daughter is in fact with me, and she is actually watching right alongside me. Hopefully she's taking some pointers, and maybe she'll join in esports sometime in the future, doing a better job than I ever did. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. Yumiko opening up with that archmage with those water elementals, taking down that rock golem, and will be able to take this down before the blade master gets anywhere nearby. Very, very strong opening there. Boots of Quel'Thalas, however, not the best item for that archmage. Plus 6 agility only ends up giving the same amount of armor as a ring of protection plus 2, actually a little bit less, although it does allow that blade or the archmage to attack slightly faster. It's not going to really help out, say, as much as a robe of the Magi, belt of giant strength for those additional hit points as well. Let's go ahead and make our way back over here. Archmage continuing this creeping pattern, going after the null brutes off over here. This water elemental is not long for this world, will eventually get taken down right here, as well as a peon does show up right there. All right, that peon probably end up taking down here, as well as the water elementals will have no problem finishing off this null creep camp there. Meanwhile, the blade master has taken a little bit of experience as well, now chasing after a footman, but the footman, now what is this? The blade master now trying to run away. Archmage now trying to get into there as well. Archmage is fairly fast right now, will be able to perhaps run down that blade master just a little bit. The blade master is actually catching himself into a bit of a corner, but he will not be forced to use. Oh, there is the fireball. Does it? No, it does not disrupt the heal, as the wind walk was used in time. Archmage now looking to run away, and it will be able to get there without any issues. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Stronghold already being upgraded by ZDR. Meanwhile, Yumiko already upgrading to keep as well. This is going to be very helpful, as we are most likely going to be taking a look at Beastmaster with Sorceress. And if I do a little bit of a pause, sorry, I am looking at my daughter. She's playing with her headphones right now, as we're now looking at a very strong militia rush off over here to try and take down this Null Overseer without the Blade Master nearby. There's the Dust of Appearance, but it was used way premature. Blade Master is now going to make its way over, and I believe Yumiko using that prematurely is going to end up causing the problem, but the Blade Master unable to get the item or the... excuse me, unable to get the steal on the experience, was able to pick up the item. It was Gloves of a Haste plus Gloves of Haste, so that is going to allow him to attack slightly faster. Now getting in more kills back over here. The militia should be able to sneak inside here in just a moment. Oh, wow, that one peasant ended up blocked by his own brothers and getting taken down there. However, level 2 not given, as we're taking a look back over here to the top left. Archmage desperately trying to get to level 3, and it looks like he will be able to do exactly that. A grunt is now making its way over to try and steal that last bit of experience. Is it going to work, though? You can see the grunt now taking a lot of damage. The water elemental is purposely backing off there, and it looks as though the Archmage should be able to get this last bit of experience right there. Yes, level 3 now on that Archmage, as that Archmage will have level 2 water elementals. Very important for this tier 2 push, as he's most likely going to be running by the tavern right now, picking up that Beastmaster in about 20 seconds. All right, apparently my daughter is also speaking into the microphone as well. Slightly distracting, but oh so cute. She's speaking to the microphone on the headset. I don't know if you heard that or not, but yeah, if you want to say hi, you can say hi here. No? All right, she'll do that at the start of the next cast. So I know some of you guys like to hear my daughter cast as well. Yeah, I've been casting longer than my daughter's been alive, so yeah, I've been casting for quite some time, and my daughter is just having a blast watching me, well, somewhat work and do my hobby all at the same time. Anyways, Quill Beast not going to be able to run in there easily at all. Orc Burrow is already launching a whole bunch of spears, as footmen are now trying to run back. Blade Master now going after here, as there is the Beast Master, and here comes that all-important piercing damage. Blade Master is sitting at level 2. You can see that those Orc Burrows doing so much damage right there, and they are just staying accidentally within range here. This is a little bit of a problem. You do not want to give easy experience to that Blade Master. You've been controlling the Blade Master's experience for so long, and now the Quill or the Orc Burrow now taking down that Water Elemental there. All right, dropping down a second Water Elemental right here. It looks as though damage is going to be dealt. It looks as though, yes, one Grunt will get taken down. A Footman will get taken down as well. Quillbeast still launching back over here. Altar of Storms. Hex will be out on the table here in just a moment as the Beastmaster is still fighting here. Blade Master going to most likely finish off this one Water Elemental here in just a moment, but some repairs are necessary. Archmage now back. There is the quick Hex as the Archmage now trying to sidewalk away as in that Crab Thorn. As we're taking a look, Orc Burrow taking a lot of damage, and you can see just the sheer amount of damage that Orc Burrow has been repaired constantly over time, as we're going to see another Quill Beast now being dropped down. All right. Arya, you cannot walk around me with that headset. The cable is not long enough. Please walk back over here as the Quill Beast will get taken out once more. All right, you can move your chair here if you need to. Okay, she wants to see it better. All right, so here you have it. We're gonna go back into the game here. A little bit of a reprieve here, as the Archmage gonna get healed back up by that Priest. And now we're going to be using that Arcane Vault as well to pick up a Scroll of Regeneration. Most likely the Priest probably should stop that autocast and just allow for the Scroll of Regeneration and that Clarity Potion to do its work, unless we are not picking up a Scroll of Regeneration. I take it back, no Scroll of Regeneration. Instead, Ivory Towers for the follow-up Militia push here at Tier 2. No big surprise. If the game does go long, the game does tend to favor the Blade Master, especially on a map like Twisted Meadows, where there is so many drops. With that many drops out onto the field, the Blade Master can easily get into that plus 20 range, and that is just too much damage for even a human player with, even if a third Paladin was trying to be picked up, or a Priest trying to be picked up as well. The Sorceress will mitigate some of that damage, but as with that slow, but how much of that damage will truly be mitigated, that is the big question there. As you can see, a quick number of slows now being thrown down here. Footmen do not have the Fen, as we are now looking at the Guard Towers do have Arcane Sentries, so the Blade Master's Windwalk will not be nearly as effective as a get out of jail free card. It will still be able to do that additional Windwalk strike damage, but after that, not going to be able to do very much. All right, here's that slow. However, the speed scroll was used so that they are still walking at full speed. However, they are attacking slightly slower, as the Priest now looking to back off here. All right, there is a Hex onto a Sorceress. Sorceress doing that slow walk away. It is slowly getting healed as well. As you can see, that Sorceress trying to stay alive, not going to work out. However, a Kodo Beast does get taken down, and you can see the Water Elementals, almost finished off a Troll Headhunter there, as the Blade Master now trying to switch targets. All right, Guard Towers are now being constructed. 3 Guard Towers are up. A 4th one should be up in just a moment. Blade Master is very low on life. Is it going to be able to run away? It looks like, wow, down to 17 hit points, and it is still alive. All right, let's take a look at this. There goes another Grunt there. Quillbeast back over here. Demolisher now trying to launch some attacks here, as the Altar of Storms will get taken down. Peasants should start to do some repairing here in just a moment, as the Blade Master should end up getting attacked there. No attack there, so it is still being healed. Very important. Wow. I am more sick than I thought. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down once again. Damage still being added up. It looks as though one Troll Headhunter, wow, getting denied by the Blade Master. So the Blade Master making sure that the Archmage and the Beastmaster do not continue to level up all that easily. However, the Blade Master is now in a little bit of trouble, and we're going to see a Grunt getting taken down now. Blade Master has a Potion of Healing. Should quickly quaff that in just a moment. There it goes. Back up to 300 hit points. There's the Healing Wave follow-up as well, as a Demolisher. 2 of them are out onto the field, with also a Bestiary now coming into play as well. Scout Tower now coming in from the far side. We should perhaps see some repairs here in just a moment. There it is. There are some repairs now coming in, and the Demolishers do need to attack the ground behind these peasants in order to maximize their damage. Let's take a look back over here as well. There is an Ensnare, and the Demolishers still just laying a lot of damage here, and this is where you got to really be careful. If the Sorceress are able to focus down that Demolisher will fall fairly quickly. That is going to be a bit of an issue right there, as we are now looking to just push in onto the other side. Wow, this is a brilliant move by Yumiko, attacking attacking instead the Orc Burrows instead of the strong side here, and there is still a lot of repairs going on. All right, it looks like that is going to get taken down. A Hawk is now down, doing a little bit of chasing, and that is ensuring a little bit more damage being added on, as it does do a little bit of following. Meanwhile, back over here, the guard tower is still just outside of that range, and the Demolisher will not be able to get there. I do not think. I think that is just too far away because of the... well, actually, no, never mind. I take it back. Back over here, able to lob from the opposite side here, and it looks like the guard tower is now going to get up and operational, attempting to poke down that Orc Gold Mine. All right, Orc Gold Mine taking a little bit of damage there. There is that attack ground now coming into play as well. Let's take a look. That attack ground just within range right there. There is slow on both of those Demolishers. If you thought they attacked slow before, well, look at it now. As you can see, a lot of gold is being diverted into repairs, and that is also going to be an issue as we're looking at the Archmage and the Beastmaster still slowly gaining more experience. All right, Blizzard now being added, and Blizzard preventing the mining of gold. All right, there is a semi-surround there. There goes one. There goes one Raider, and another Raider may get taken down. There is Blizzard as well, and that retraining to Blizzard may actually be the nail in the coffin right there. That is the perfect zoning effect. If you're able to take down a Raider or two, that is just absolutely what you need. Currently, Archmage, though, low on mana. Perhaps you should have gotten Brilliance or a level 2 in order to keep up that mana and be able to constantly Blizzard. As you can see, the Demolishers are pushing back over here once again, and it doesn't look like it's going to be coming off anytime soon again. All right, there's the speed scroll. There's the attack. However, with that very, very slow attack speed there, it is rather easy to dodge that boulder since the animation is that slow. All right, Archmage used Blizzard and then decided to back off once again, taking a little bit too much damage, and this is just going to continue to eat at the hit points of those units. You can take a look at them. So many low hit point units. Another healing wave being used as well. However, Clarity Potion being used, and now Ivory Towers being added. This is going to hurt even further as the attacks are now going to be coming in. All right, there is an Ensnare. Potion of Invulnerability now being used as well, as the units are all now running back once again. Archmage going to quickly use Blizzard to just complete... No, why did it back off? If you back off there, it would have been able to just perhaps get in a lot of damage onto the Orc Burrows as well. You can take a look. Still damage being added in as the Demolishers are trying to get in position. Will be able to attack that one guard tower, but this is still in a weird spot, and there is the Blizzard again laying waste to the Demolisher. That is going to come in and be a problem once more, as the Archmage still has plenty of mana, should be able to perhaps get another Blizzard down onto those Demolishers. If those Demolishers take another 5 waves of Blizzard, that is going to be it. All right, Invisible Hawk. I see you, you don't see me. The perfect game of hide and go seek right there, as peasant after peasant now going to fall there. Archmage getting in a little bit more kills, but really not adding in all that much just quite yet. All right, Archmage needs to start blizzarding right there if he hopes to really make any real headway. However, the Blade Master with Raiders are all in position, lining up for that ensnare for the subsequent takedown on that Archmage there. And there is more blizzard again. Blizzard after blizzard, and this is just causing so much harassment. Beautifully executed by Yumiko, using this Hawk to gain sight to know when the Blade Master is going to try and get critical strikes in alongside the ensnare from those Raiders. All right, in comes the attack. So much blizzard now raining down on all of these units. Raiders now trying to get away, but the Raider is taking so much damage. The Beastmaster doing a beautiful job pathing the Blade Master and that Raider, as units are still ending up falling. All right, there's some more blizzard again. Orc Burrow is taking a lot of damage. I wouldn't even bother with the Orc Burrow. Well, too bad. A little bit more right there, and that would have been enough. And I think that is going to be GG, as the Stronghold getting into 400 damage range. There is the GG, and Yumiko takes game number 1 in this series with a very, very impressive Tier 2 push that lasted much longer than you would have normally thought, but still able to get the job done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.